Welcome and hello again to Backyard Oasis Inspo, your channel for discovering the endless possibilities that await in your own outdoor space. Today, we're diving into a topic that's close to our hearts and increasingly to the heart of sustainable living: garden ideas using recycled materials. This isn't just about saving a few pennies. It's about unleashing your creativity, making a positive impact on our planet, and crafting a garden that is uniquely, wonderfully yours. It's about seeing treasure where others see trash and transforming the mundane into the magical. We invite you to join us on this journey of resourceful reinvention. If you love the idea of a garden that tells a story of ingenuity, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to Backyard Oasis Inspo for more inspiration, and let us know in the comments what initially comes to mind when you think of recycled garden decor. The philosophy behind incorporating recycled materials into your garden is beautifully simple, yet profoundly impactful. It's a conscious choice to reduce waste, to lessen our footprint on the earth, and to embrace a more circular way of thinking. Every discarded item given a new purpose is one less piece in a landfill, one less demand for new resources. But beyond the environmental benefits, there's a deep, personal satisfaction that comes from this practice. It's the joy of the scavenger hunt, the thrill of a brilliant idea taking shape, and the pride in saying, I made that from something that was once overlooked. Imagine old tires, no longer fit for the road, reborn as vibrant, stacked planters bursting with colorful blooms or nutritious vegetables. Picture glass bottles catching the sunlight as they form a jewel-toned border for a flower bed, or even the wall of a whimsical garden structure. Think of weathered wooden pallets, reimagined as vertical gardens, rustic benches, or charming compost bins. The possibilities are as limitless as your imagination. Old metal watering cans, colanders, and even chipped teacups can find new life as quirky and characterful planters, each telling a silent story of its past while nurturing new growth. Broken pottery and tiles can be pieced together to create stunning mosaic pathways or decorative stepping stones, adding an artistic flair to your green space. Even forgotten kitchen utensils, like old spoons, can be bent and shaped into plant markers or delicate wind chimes, their gentle tinkling adding a soothing soundtrack to your garden. The aesthetic of a recycled garden isn't confined to one particular style. It can be wonderfully eclectic, charmingly rustic, surprisingly modern, or playfully whimsical. It's a style defined by resourcefulness and personality. You might find a garden where old wooden ladders become tiered plant stands, showcasing a collection of herbs and succulents. Or perhaps a space where metal buckets, painted in cheerful hues, hang from a fence, overflowing with trailing ivy. The beauty lies in the unexpected transformation, the delightful juxtaposition of an everyday object finding an extraordinary new role. It's about creating focal points and conversation starters. pieces that make your garden truly unforgettable. We're loving exploring these creative avenues with you. It's amazing what can be achieved with a little bit of vision and a willingness to see potential in the pre-loved. If you're feeling inspired, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. We'd love to hear from you. What's the most ingenious recycled garden creation you've ever seen, or perhaps even made yourself? Share your inspiration in the comments below. The benefits of embracing recycled materials in your garden extend far beyond the aesthetic. One of the most immediate advantages is, of course, the cost savings. Landscaping and garden decor can be expensive, but by upcycling, you can achieve a high-impact look for a fraction of the price, freeing up your budget for other garden investments, like special plants or tools. As we've touched upon, the environmental benefits are significant. By diverting items from the waste stream, you're actively participating in conservation and promoting a more sustainable lifestyle. And then there's the undeniable charm of uniqueness. Your recycled creations will be one of a kind, reflecting your personal style and ingenuity. in a way that mass-produced items simply can't. However, it's important to approach recycled gardening with a few practical considerations in mind. Safety is paramount. When selecting materials, be mindful of any potential hazards. For instance, some older treated woods might contain chemicals you wouldn't want near your vegetables, so it's wise to use liners or choose them for ornamental areas. Ensure any metal items don't have sharp edges, especially if children or pets frequent your garden. Some plastics can degrade and become brittle in sunlight, or potentially leach chemicals. So research and choose wisely. Preparation of your chosen materials is also key to their longevity and appearance. Thoroughly clean items before repurposing them. A fresh coat of eco-friendly paint can not only revitalize an old object but also protect it from the elements. For wooden items, consider a sealant to prevent rot and decay. If you're turning containers into planters, proper drainage is crucial for plant health. Make sure to drill holes in the bottom of buckets, cans, tires, or any non-porous item to allow excess water to escape. Think, too, about the lifespan of your creations. While some recycled items are incredibly durable, others might be more temporary features, adding seasonal interest before being recycled once more. To truly make this style shine in your own backyard oasis, start small. You don't need to transform your entire garden overnight. Begin with a single project, perhaps a unique planter or a piece of garden art. Curate your collection thoughtfully. The aim is to create points of interest and charm, not a cluttered yard. Let your personality guide your choices. Are you drawn to bright colors and whimsical shapes? Or do you prefer a more muted, rustic aesthetic? The beauty of recycled gardening is that it's deeply personal. And don't be afraid to experiment. Some of the best ideas come from happy accidents and a willingness to try something new. Ultimately, designing a garden with recycled materials is an adventure in creativity, a testament to resourcefulness, and a celebration of sustainable living. It's about looking at the world with fresh eyes, seeing the potential for beauty and function in the overlooked and discarded. It's about crafting an outdoor space that is not only beautiful and inviting but also tells a story, your story of ingenuity and care for the environment. Each repurposed piece adds a layer of history, charm, and individuality that simply can't be bought off a shelf. So, we encourage you to look around your home, your shed, or even your local thrift store or reclamation yard with a gardener's eye. What hidden treasures are waiting to be transformed into a unique feature for your backyard oasis? Let your imagination bloom and have fun with it. Thank you for watching this episode of Backyard Oasis Inspo. We hope you're feeling inspired to get creative with recycled materials in your own garden. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more backyard design inspiration. Until next time, happy gardening!